Hi, it's Friday night, the evening of Christmas Day, the 25th of December, and it's come and gone. Amazing, amazing. It's day 359 of my journey to Venice alignment. Today's Living the Dream experience was being able to jump on a Zoom call with our daughter Rochelle and her husband Jared so that we could watch their 5 children come into the living room and unwrap presents and enjoy Christmas morning with them. It was great. Then, after that hour, we jumped on another call with our oldest daughter, Crystal, and her husband, Jared, and their 2 daughters, and do it all over again. And then we got videos and Marco Polos from our daughter, Rebecca, in Texas, with her 5 children in Texas, and they're in Christmas morning. Oh, it was a full day of enjoying these Christmas mornings. Today's technology is truly a living the dream experience. Anyway, here's my power statement that I had for this morning. I'm going to keep working on finishing the tasks on my remaining task list until they're all done or until I run out of my time during the day. Well, it being Christmas, I forgot, if you can imagine, late last night. And I should have just said, I'm just going to enjoy Christmas Day. After doing our Zoom calls and watching phone videos and Marco Polos and so forth, it was time to enjoy our own unwrapping of gifts to each other. Like I had hoped for, Kathleen was shocked that I gave her Christmas gift certificates that were for 2 to do a visit to the spa together and to take an hour of dance lessons together. She was so excited about it. It was fun to see her reaction. It was also fun to see her excitement that I remembered to get her the back scratcher and some jewelry that she had just kind of flippantly made a comment here and there, which she loved, by the way. That back scratcher she's used twice a day since. Anyhow, it's just so great. She also got a powerful scanning machine. Now that's important. She has thousands of documents and letters and recipes that she wanted to scan for years now. And they're big plastic boxes in our bedroom and under our bed and so forth. Now she can do it. She was so happy and excited about that. In fact, this afternoon she took that scanner and studied it up and did 500 recipes. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Took her about 15 minutes to set it up and scan them and go up onto the cloud, and then she sent the links to my sisters who wanted my mother's recipes, and that's the recipes Kathleen scanned. She is so excited how fast it was and how easy it was. That was a hit. Anyway, here's my to-do list for today, which was Friday. Got them all done. My most important task today was to just enjoy Christmas Day with Kathleen all day. My fun task for today was to be there for Kathleen and really be there for each other as we relaxed and enjoyed the gifts and watching those videos, and then enjoyed a nice relaxing evening and another Christmas dinner. It was fun. And my exciting task for today was to join the Crowder family Zoom call this morning, like I said, and enjoy that Christmas morning with our grandchildren as they unwrap their gifts. It was so exciting. Anyway, here's my end of the day success routine questions. Get honest with yourself, Marty. What didn't go well today, or what could you have done better today? Did you wake up early and start strong? I had to get up early because we were getting our first Zoom call at 7 in the morning. So I got up early. I did start my morning with power, that win the morning, win the day, splash of cold water, made the bed, win the morning, win the day routine, exercises, and just as I was feeling the exercise, boom, the message came up to get on to do the Zoom call, so we did. And so I got the most important things done today. Did you move your goals forward as far as the website and all that? That's for tomorrow and Monday, but today was Christmas. Did you show up as the person you wanted to? I did, and so did Kathleen. We had great personal time together. Next are my end of the day success routine accountability questions. Were you honest with yourself about today's task, Marty? In other words, did you keep your promises that you made to yourself this morning? Well, I promised myself this morning that I was going to simply enjoy the entire day with Kathleen and really be there for her, and that's exactly what I did. Kathleen even commented on how happy this Christmas was for her. She said that Christmas was so enjoyable, and it really made me happy to hear her say that. The next question is, what movies did you watch during your mindfulness time today, Marty? Did you make time for them? And were there any new instant preplay movies that your 2 amigos called up onto the screen in your mind that you watched over a few minutes? Well, even though it was Christmas morning, I still did my morning, win the morning, win the day routine, like I said. And so I watched my must-see TV favorite 5 movies, of course, and then I did the rest of my routine of exercises and so on. And sure enough, I was ready for the Crowder family Zoom call when it came. And it and a few other calls took the entire morning. It was a fantastic Christmas morning. The next question says, what's the one thing that would make all the difference going forward? What one thing can you do better tomorrow, Marty? Even if your day goes sideways, getting it done, you'd still feel like a success and that you've accomplished something really important. Well, tomorrow, it being a Saturday, I'll be able to once again continue to work on getting everything done that is on my master task list, or at least work on the list until I run out of time, including all the constant contact related tasks, such as the request to participate in the focus group, thank you landing page form, and all of its special steps and pieces that have to come together. And so my power statement for tomorrow is going to be pretty much the same one that I've had for several days now. Here it is again. I'm going to keep working on finishing the tasks on my remaining task list until they're all done, or until I run out of time for the day. The next question of my end of the day success routine is to ask myself, were there any mistakes or failures that I can turn into a tool of success going forward? Well, it being a Christmas day and having the entire day to spend with Kathleen, watching our grandchildren and talking to them and having other Christmas calls and then relaxing for the entire day, I didn't forget anything because I didn't have to try to do something and work at the OP platform and fail at attempting it, nor did I have any mistakes that I can think of. So nope, no failures today, no mistakes either. It was a perfect Christmas experience, except for not being able to actually hug our children and grandchildren. That would have made it, topped it off perfectly. That was a bit tough to think about, but we set aside and said, we'll get through this and we'll be together again soon. So that's how I handled that. The next question is, what was your biggest success today, Marty? In other words, what did you do well today? Well, my biggest success today was making sure that Kathleen had the kind of day and the kind of Christmas celebration that she hoped she would have. And I was able to accomplish that, so that was a big check. Done! My next end of the day success routine question asked me to rate my day's effort. I decided to give today's effort another 10. I relaxed at the speed of 10 all day, and we had a wonderful Christmas, and that was worth giving my effort today a 10. Okay, I want to end the day strong. Here's what I'm grateful for today. I'm grateful for the principle that says we should often ask ourselves, what's most important to us in life? That's plural. What's most important to us in life? A reminder of who we really are and what we're really about is so important for staying focused and staying in the state of mind that takes us towards the real us. Even in stressful times or environments, if we live by what we truly believe is right, we'll have a power that lifts us above the mundane and trivial. Nothing in life can match the fulfillment of knowing we've done what we truly believe is the right thing. Nothing. These principles lead to the next thing I'm grateful for, the law of being true to yourself, which says being true to ourselves gives us the gift of taking hold of the force that shapes our destiny. It's called the plus factor. Being true to ourselves and the values we have and staying true to that shapes our destiny, and therefore it releases that plus factor. It is possible to have values and not feel is it possible to have values and not feel that you're in living them? Let me repeat that. It sounded a little confusing. I'm a little bit tired tonight. Is it possible to have values and not feel you're living them? I say we can have a great system of values that gives our life magnificent direction, but we can still feel unhappy unless we understand the power of the rules that are controlling force in our lives behind whether we will be happy or sad. The beliefs we have, the values we have, are controlled by the rules we have about what happens around us and what happens to us. And that force often controls our happiness and sadness. This leads me to the next thing I'm grateful for. I'm grateful for Tony Robbins, once again, who said this: our beliefs about what is good and what is bad, what we should do and what we must do, determines our emotions and behaviors. That's just another way of describing the CT-FAR model: circumstance, thoughts, feelings, actions, results, that little CT-FAR model. These precise standards and criteria can be called the get pain and get pleasure rules. When we come to understand them and take ownership of them, we can experience the happiness we all seek. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there tonight. I'm kind of sleepy. It's been a full day. I'll be back here at my laptop sharing my heartfelt feelings, doing my video journal entry for another day. But until then, I sincerely hope you had a wonderful Christmas, and I wish you continued success. Good night.